do you want me? Do you love me?
Hi guys, welcome back to the Grey Haze YouTube channel. I'm Ben, and today we're here with the Vape MX 150 watt box mod. Best thing to do, let's dive down and see what it's got. Right guys, so we're up close and personal with the Vape MX 150 watt box mod. Now, this is an absolute corker. I love this piece of kit. I love the fact of how small it is. It really is really small in your hands. Now, when you also couple that with the fact that it's got two 18650 batteries housed inside it, I think it really just is remarkable. It's really small, it's really lightweight, but it's still got that rigidity to the product, which is quite nice. One thing that really makes this product stand out above anything else is the fact that you can actually change the sleeves around on this mod. Now, I'm going to bring in some of the other colours that you get. So there's the blue that obviously you can see with the one I've got now. There's an orange. We've got a red. Whoops. These magnets are really strong. There's a black. And then also we've got a green. So the flexibility to customise this mod is absolutely brilliant. Whether that be a different colour tank, different colour drip tip, you know, even as down to like your liquid. If you have like a red liquid, you can match that up with the red sleeve. Now, all of the sleeves snap in with magnets, so we've kind of covered off the customizability of the mod, so that bit's kind of done. Let's talk about the physicals on the device itself. So you've got a nice large fire button, you've got a voltage up or wattage up, and then again down. You've got pass-through USB charging as well via micro USB, so a nice bit of flexibility there. If you're charging when you're out on the go, you can use it in the car, or if you've got your normal cell chargers, bay chargers at home, it's the same thing. 510 adapter at the top, and it's got kind of like a beauty ring that does come off should tanks need a bit more room, or the 510 slightly longer, which is quite nice. So let's go ahead and get this turned on. You've got a nice bright screen. It's in a different place to the sorts of places we see screens, but I think it works really well because when you actually bring it up to your mouth to take a vape, you can actually see what's going on in the screen a little bit more clearly rather than having to move the mod around. You can see your battery display, your ohms, your volts, and then your wattage as well, which is really great. Now, a couple of the bits of the nitty-gritty with this, it's got some different vape modes within this. So what you can actually set is at certain points on the beginning of the draw and at the end of the draw, or when you press the button, you can actually get it to start at a higher wattage and then slowly move its way down as you finish the draw. And what that does is it puts less stress on the battery and keeps your batteries in a better condition, and gives them a bit of a longer life because it's not drawing the same wattage from the start of the draw to the end of the draw, because as you know, your main pull is at the initial beginning of it. So that's something quite nice, and I did like that feature. It does take a bit of tweaking to get used to, and you have to kind of tinker around with it, but once you've got it nailed, it's really easy to use. Now let's just go through the final features of it, the bits and bobs. So the variable wattage on the product will go from 5 watts to 150. It's got temperature control from 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. You've got your standard 5 clicks on and off. And then obviously you can press the firing button twice or 3 times depending on what menu you want to go into, and that will be able to you can allocate whether it's titanium, nickel, etc. It's got a spring-loaded brass center pin, again micro USB port for charging, and then obviously your magnetic covers that you can change. Now we do stock all of the colours there on our website, so you know, if you want to change things up and have it kind of to suit you, or if you just like wearing red things, you can just get the red one. And again, it takes dual 18650 batteries, so a nice product, good bit of kit. Right guys, so we've been through what you get in the box with the Vape MX. I think the last thing to really do is just give it a vape. I'm currently using the Doge V3, which is their new RDA. I've got it at 86 watts with a regular Canthol building coming out at 0.16. Let's give it a vape. really calm power delivery with the settings that you've got in there, that you can stagger the power delivery of the chip. You get a nice smooth vape. It starts to fall off right at the end of the draw, which is kind of more natural. It feels a lot more natural. I think couple that with the changeable sleeves that you can get, you can really dress it up. I mean, I've got the blue Doge now, and I've got the blue sleeve, but I mean, if I had like a red Tugboat RDA or something like that, I could match it up with a red, or if you've got, you know, a liquid colour that you vape quite often, like a red, you can mix it up again. So yeah, that's the thoughts on the Vape MX box. If you want to get your hands on one of these, just head over to the Grey Haze website. They'll be listed on there as we speak. Thanks ever so much.